Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Fitri Amelia and I want to explain about the impact of change work environment on academic in Australia University. In higher education, many Western countries appear to be experiencing a change in culture related to secondary countries, call for great accountability and competition for students. The changing higher education environment has been described as an impossible environment for good teaching and learning. A clear example of this move from mentoring of academic in higher education can be seen in Australia University, in the way the supervision and mentoring have been formalized. 10 years ago, many Australian universities had performance and enhancing performance, which had as tier state aims and development and mentoring of academic staff. Formalized purposing whereby a more knowledgeable and experienced person actuality and supervisive rule of pursuing and encouraging reflection and learning with a less experienced and knowledgeable person, so as a facility that person career and personal development. A goal for the mentoring process, the support and guidance of the mate or fruit and compact of relationship in highlight in this derivation and there is own sense of opposition goals or cultures in this process of the mentor using power in the service of the mate. A number of positive consequences of mentoring appeared in this literature. Simple. Robert, including 1. The discovery of latent abilities, and 2. Performance improvement, and 3. Relation of staff. The point 4. Growth it made confidence. Point 5. Person growth of mentor in mate. And point 6. Insert awareness of role in the organization. And point 7. Increase of effectiveness in this organization. Point 8. Self-actualization. Point 9. Rationality phenomenon where they become mentors themselves. Globalization and external performance mentoring have affected university management process and policy. What might be termed cultural critical of higher education seem to mess nearly with physical pressure and boarding physical parents to make it possibility easier for public officials to be critical of higher education and by extension to press that it now sets the line closer to be described of this electric. The above list suggests that mentoring of academic in here is seen as primarily benefiting the mate in terms of personal growth, confidence, and career development. Evaluation of the success of mentoring event consider per mentoring rate and then research performance and why the mentoring may impact career pathway. Point out that the performance-based ceiling of the funding fee is relatively small and may require much effort to pecuniary, they observe the irony of this given its driving aim is to ensure efficiency. Some of the factors that they see as negative focus caused by current change are the following. Point 1. Work intensification, great workloads due to similar step number and increasing pressure to be published and abating competitive research funding has led to slack time and energy for teaching information. And point 2, create accountability, more time has to be spent on providing documents on academic activities. This has a negative effect on morale, implying as it does that academics are not be trusted, and also use them that could be more constructive and point 3, loss of challengeability opportunities to discuss teaching practice with college over a conventional cup of coffee
are minimized
by the contents and managerial challenge in Australia, and note that there appeared to be more of the equation to appear complete than a worldwide embracing of the nation. They went on to be observed that the quality assured commitment involved in this process was able to smooth over enough of the negative reaction to against the positive acceptance of the quality assertion program to establish its position in the higher education landscape, facilitating the process of normalizing of quality, the dimension that emerged as critical in his study of a partnership between a school and a university where credibility and communication and trust and then democracy. To answer that real improvement in education, of course, we suggest that institutions look at and enhancing teaching in a way that recognizing its complexity, literature, considering way in which teaching is enough to improve learning in discuss argument that depth approach to learning are supported by approaches that promote learning automatically implement collaboration, develop of conceptual understanding, and active participation, conception of teaching that focus on learning and their learning, rather than on the teacher and their teaching. I think enough, and thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.